Good evening, 6th class. I am Hira Singh Bist, going to start with your first chapter of physics, physical quantities and measurement. So, start with the chapter. What is physical quantity? Physical quantity. This is a marker? Is this marker is a physical quantity? I think your answer is clear. That is no. Because the marker is not a physical quantity. This is a system. This is a system. The matter contained inside this, that is mass, and the space occupied by the marker, that is volume, and the length of the marker. These three are the basic physical quantities. So what is the definition of physical quantity? Physical quantity is nothing but the characteristic of a system. Characteristic of a system. Not even characteristic, but it must be measurable. Measurable characteristic of a system or a substance is called as the physical quantity. So what are the basic feature of a physical quantity? That is, first, size or magnitude. A physical quantity must be a size or magnitude, and second one is SI unit. SI unit. If a quantity or a characteristic have size or magnitude or SI unit, even both size or magnitude and SI unit, then the measurable characteristic is known as the physical quantity. I already give you an example about this marker. This is the length of marker, and matter contained in this marker is called mass, and space occupied by this marker is known as the volume of marker. So these are the three basic physical quantity in this marker, which we can see indirectly. So what is the measurement? What is measurement? Measurement is the process. Measurement is the process of quantifying these measurable characteristics or compare these measurable characteristics like mass, length, time, volume, density, speed, and etc. To measure these quantity by comparing with some basic tools, like length is measured by the scale or ruler, mass by any physical balance, which is like beam balance or electronic balance. Next, time measured by the pendulum or clock, volume measured by the different type of volumetric cylinders like this. We can further discuss later on this topic. Okay. Then density. Density is measured by different formula, but density is also measured by the mass and with the help of mass and volume. Speed in vehicle, speed is measured by the odometer. Do not copy from the board. I am giving you the complete notes of the all the topics. Whatever I am explaining here, I am giving you the complete notes. In the previous classes, you are already familiar with the basic quantity which are used in your daily life, like length, mass, temperature, and time. I can give you the notes about it. And this first topic of this chapter is volume. So what is volume of a body or a system? Volume of a body or a system is the space occupied by the body or system. I have a cubical box the space of this box, space occupied by the box is known as the volume. Like this, if this occupy, so this is the volume of this box, and the matter or contained by the body is called the mass of that particular body. SI unit of the volume is cubic meter. It is also known as meter cube, but is a very bigger unit. Why it is very bigger unit? Because 1 meter cube equal to 1000 liters. For example, we have a cubic structure or a cubic box. 1 meter length, 1 meter breadth, and 1 meter height. Then the volume of this box is 1 meter cube, and 1 meter cube equal to 1000 liters. So what is the smallest unit? Various type of units we use in for the measurement of volume. So smallest unit are 1 meter equal to 100 centimeter. So 1 meter cube equal to 1 meter into 1 meter into 1 meter. 1 meter, 1 meter, 1 meter. 1, 1, 1. This is 1 meter, meter, meter. 3 times multiply, so meter cube. So 1 meter 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter into 100 centimeter. It become 10 lakh centimeter cube. So it is also written as 10 to the power 6 centimeter cube. So 1 meter cube equal to 10 to the power 6 centimeter cube. Further, we can written centimeter cube in smaller unit, like 1 meter cube equal to 1000 liters equal to 10 to the power 6, 10 to the power 6 centimeter cube. 1000 liter, 1 liter, again 1000 liter, 1 liter. In 1 liter there is 1000 ml, milliliter. So into 1000 milliliter equal to 10 to the power 6 centimeter cube. So 10 to the power 6 is cancelled with this. So 1 centimeter cube equal to 1 ml. This is somehow very smaller unit than the meter cube. So 1 meter cube equal to 1000 liter, and 1 centimeter cube is 1 ml. 1 ml. This ink pot contains 15 ml of ink. So now you can assume how small 1 ml. How small 1 ml. Very smaller quantities. Next topic is measurement of volume. Measurement of volume. Different type of measuring devices are used to measure the volume. One of the most famous devices, measuring cylinder. Measuring cylinder. In your laboratory, measuring cylinder is used to measure the chemical, or sometimes it is also used to measure the water in laboratory. This is a measuring cylinder. Measuring cylinder. Measuring cylinder is generally defined as a cylinder with area of cross section. The bottom of a measuring cylinder is always circular. So the area of cross section of this part is 10 centimeter square, and the height is also 10 centimeter. So the capacity of the measuring cylinder is calculated with the help of area, that is 10 centimeter square, and height, that is 10 centimeter. So 100 centimeter cube is the capacity of this measuring cylinder. Now Next one is measuring beakers. Measuring beaker is used to measure the volume of a fixed quantity. If we have to give a fixed quantity volume to someone, then we use measuring beaker. A milkman is generally use 500 ml or 1 liter of measuring beakers, because these are available in different quantities, and the quantities of this beaker is marked on it, and also some marks are inbuilt in this type of beakers. These are the different type of measuring beakers. Next topic is measurement of volume of a liquid by using a measuring cylinder. You have to just read out all these points, and these are very simple. Take a measuring cylinder, wash it with water and dry it. Place the measuring cylinder on a flat surface, then pour the given liquid. Whatever the liquid we want to measure, but with the help of this measuring cylinder we can pour it into the measuring cylinder. Then the second one, by the measuring beakers. Beaker is also used to measure the quantity which is fixed, either it is 500 ml, 200 ml or 1000 ml, that is 1 liter. So we can use different type of beakers for the different type of measurement of volume with the help of measuring cylinder and measuring beakers.